Hi Team Ground, how are you guys doing? Guys, do you know the hardest part of taking a break is coming back and making a video? The comeback is the hardest. My last video was the hardest thing for me, but I'm happy now. I'm in the mood. Now, in the mood. We're gonna start off by talking about politics. But first, welcome to my channel. Okay guys, like I said, first we're going to talk about politics. Now, guess what? The appeal court, according to report, dismisses the suits challenging Buhari's academic qualification. So, the court right now dismissed the case. And what was their reason? They said the application was brought outside the specified time for pre-election matters. What does that mean? That the time they're supposed to bring it up is already late. That right now it doesn't mean anything. So they have to dismiss it because it's already late for them. So there's nothing they can do. This is the appeal court speaking. Well, guys, let us move on to the next things. But let me know what you think about that in the comment section below. Next one here we have Sowore. Okay, court sacks Sowore as AAC national chairman. So Sowore right now is not the chairman of AAC according to report. That's what I'm getting right now. Now, just quickly want to say this. I remember someone telling me, you know what, don't talk about Sowore and all that. I beg, chill. Sowore also have Sahara reporters, and it's not like I blasted him. I didn't blast him or anything, but because I reported something that's, you know, that's not in his favor, doesn't mean that I shouldn't talk about him. But anyways, that's not really the case. But here I'm just going to quickly read this and move on. They said Federal High Court sitting in Abuja on Friday have sacked Sowore as the national chairman of the African Action Congress AAC. In delivering his judgment, Justice Inyang Ekwo said it was satisfied that Sowore, who was the presidential flag bearer of the AAC, was validly suspended by the National Executive Committee (NEC) of the party. Remember, I reported here, you know, that Sowore was sacked by this party, and Sowore posted it through his platform, okay, to Sahara reporters, saying that you know, Sowore was the one who sacked them. That I told you guys that I was confused, but right now the court upholds, you know, NEC sack letter. They said it is valid, so there's nothing they can do about it. So right now Sowore has been sacked as the national chairman. He might appeal the case or whatever, I don't know. Let us move on to the next one. Here we have Atiku. Government attack Atiku. PDP witnesses on their way to testify, okay, at election tribunal. That's according to report. Let me read this. The People's Democratic Party, PDP, has alleged that witnesses of the party and its presidential candidate, Atiku Abubakar, was attacked on Friday by unknown gunmen. I mean, this is a man who is challenging Buhari in court, that Buhari rigged the election. And this man, you know, have witnesses. He wants to present these people in court. Now, he said he can't do that because he was attacked. His party, PDP, they said they can't come to court, they can't bring the witnesses to court because they were attacked, you know, silently telling us that APC were the perpetrators. I don't know what they are trying to pass here, but most people are saying, come on, Atiku, that is a lie. Now, moving on to the next one. Now, Nigerians are not done with the Ruga yet. Now we are getting information and picture of the Fulani herdsmen inscribed on the new Nigerian passport. We are yet to get off the shock of the Ruga settlement bill. Okay, now we are getting this. But some people were like, I mean, if you look at this new passport, it has everything. That's what some people are saying. Like, it has most of the tribes. It has Igbos, it has Yoruba. So Fulani herdsmen, you're part of Nigeria. No cause for alarm. Rene Omokri was part of those who supported that, who has nothing to say, you know, about Fulani herdsmen being on that passport. But I think the reason why Nigerians, okay, challenging this is because of the Ruga settlement. So then you never can tell. The government might be looking for a way to just, Fulanize or whatever, how they put it, Fulanize, Nigeria. Who knows, by using the passport as well. I think that's what, must have raised the red flag. Now, Venomokwe supported that, but Apostle Sulaiman was totally against that. And according to some people, they said American passports have the same thing, that who Islamize the Americans, okay, who Fulanize or Islamize the Americans, but they have it on their passport. And this man also, what's his name? His name is Simon Ekpa, have this to say about Ruga. He was totally against it. Let's watch.
Good afternoon, my fellow Nigerians. It is quite sad that Nigeria has deteriorated to the extent of having the terrorist group on its international passports. I am so sad to see the Fulani herdsmen on Nigeria international passports. This is a proof that the federal government has been the major sponsor of all the terrorist attacks being meted on Nigerians. The eastern part of Nigeria, the southern and middle belt. For this reason, I am urging every well-meaning Nigerians to boycott applying for international passports as a protest. And those who have acquired their own, I also urge them to start by destroying them as a protest. Nigeria government must remove the terrorist group on its international passports. It is totally unacceptable. It is totally condemnable. It is very outrageous that the world's fourth deadliest terrorist organization is seen being promoted by the federal government.
Okay, guys, let's talk about football. Okay, the Super Eagles have been promised over $70-something thousand for each goal. The first person who promised them is Dangote, and the second person is Otedola. Dangote promised them $50,000, for every goal scored against Algeria, because we're going to be meeting Algeria in semifinals, and Otedola promised $25,000 for every goal scored. And guess what? According to reports, there have been several other wealthy Nigerians, okay, showering blessings and money on our players, and so far they have received at least $72,000 in bonuses and donations from these wealthy people. Thanks to these people. And yeah, guys, I quickly want to say this: so many people wants to donate towards Bigelow's treatment. I talked about him in my last video, that is down with kidney failure. I should be able to put a link in the description. Okay, I talked about him in my last video, which you can check out my last video. Okay, he has a GoFundMe page, by the way. His name is Lotana. Okay, that's his real name. His stage name is Bigelow, but his real name is Lotana Udezue. Okay, I'll try to put the link anyways in the description. Okay, guys, I'm always happy to talk about entertainment news when it's time to talk about entertainment news. You know that. Let's talk about Banky W here, but really it's not about Banky W. It's about what has been going on in Nigeria, and Bigelow's case reminds me of this video. This video was posted a day ago by EPTV, and what Banky W said is something I have been saying here every day on my channel. I've been clamoring for change in the entertainment industry. Royalties are very important in the life of every content creator, or let me be specific, movie producers, movie directors, actors, musicians in Nigeria. These people need royalties for their stuff. As long as it's being played, you should be getting, but these people are not getting that, and it affects them when they grow old. Now is really not what matters. When these people grow old, that's what affects them. And I'm happy that someone like Banky W made it clear in this video. Let's watch.
I think that it's time for us to take the business of show business seriously, so that our royalties can pay for our children and our children's children. I mean, it breaks my heart every time an actor or a musician is past his moment or her moment in the sun, when maybe they fall ill and they need to go on this drive to get people to chip in for their medical bills. And I've chipped into it for a few medical bills, so I know. But it shouldn't be that way. People who have contributed to the entertainment, to the culture, to the history, musically or even cinematically in Nigeria, their work should continue to pay for them even after their moment in the sun is over. And so the only way to fix that is if we all start paying attention to the business of show business, to the structure, to the organizations, to what is going on in those organizations, to the collecting societies.
Okay, guys, as you almost have heard, Anthony Joshua is right now in Nigeria. Okay, guys. I just feel like Anthony Joshua needs to train. This is the time to train. This is not the time to come to Nigeria. Well, I'm just saying, I'm just a worried Nigerian. Don't mind me. Because I want him to win the match against Reese. Okay? But right now he's in Nigeria. Some people said he came here for Tomokbo. He came here to collect jazz to win the fight. Whatever though. But Anthony Joshua, please quickly go back before they begin to feed you fufu, amala, and everything. It will be very hard for you to get the proper food that you need for that fight too. And you promise you're going to stop eating that. So right now you're in Nigeria. I know you're going to try that, but yeah. Hopefully, he wins, in October or November. The date, sorry, is yet to be released. Anthony Joshua was spotted with DJ Copy.
Okay, we're gonna wait. Let's get the part we know. Oluwa. Hey.
No, I don't understand.
Okay, let's go.
Guys, let us move on to the next one. Here we have Regina Daniels, okay? Regina Daniels and Nedumoko. And wait, I'm not really talking about Regina Daniels here, okay? I saw the news about Regina Daniels and Nedumuko's son fighting, and guess what I said? No, I refuse to talk about this news. Regina Daniels, please leave Regina Daniels news or fans or whoever that's instigating this story or doing anything to make Regina Daniels trend again. Please, we need other people to trend. No matter the news right now, please, we just need other people to trend. I don't want to hear anything. Allow other people trend. Regina Daniels news, please chill. Okay, guys, let us move on to the next one. Here we have Chris Brown, and Davido. They will be putting out a song together very soon. Chris Brown posted this on his page, and Davido as well posted it on his page. And Davido is the one featuring Chris Brown, and the title is Blow My Mind. I respect Chris Brown so much. I love his song. I'm still a huge fan. I can't wait to hear his verse because I know this guy is super talented. Speaking about features, here we have Zlatan featuring Tiwa Savage. Yeah, he finally posted the title. The title is Showtime or something. Zlatan featuring Tiwa Savage. But let me know what you think about this in the comment section below. The song is out, and yeah, I think it's a pretty nice song. But let me know if you've listened to the song. Let me know what you think about that. Now, speaking about songs, here we have Lighter, the little Lighter. Okay, I remember reporting about Lighter. The Lighter moved on, from Olamide's platform, or umbrella, kind of whatever you want to call it. Anyway, he's not officially signed to, YBNL, but he left. We all even saw the video. He did an interview about that. And now he's on a new level. What am I trying to say? He has a new record label. Jowo Music Gang is the name of the record label. Congratulations to Lighter. And he just released a song under that record label. I think this must be his first song under the record label, Mona Lisa, and it's been enjoyed by a lot of his fans. Moving on to the next news. Here we have Kizz Daniel. Kizz Daniel slams 100 million naira suit on Vanguard for malicious publication. Now, I saw this post. I intentionally ignored it because I mean, I went to check Kizz Daniel's page. There's nowhere to be found. There's nothing as such. So where did this come from? Now, what am I trying to say? We got a report then that Kizz Daniel released a statement saying that Wizkid is the only one that has brain. Okay, that the rest artists are stupid, that they are just, reacting to something that is baseless, that's, Busola and the Koza pastor, that they are just reacting on something that that has no proof. This report, claimed that Kizz Daniel was the one who said it. And I couldn't even find anything on Kizz Daniel's page and even his fan page. I couldn't find anything. So I was kind of surprised. That's why I didn't talk about it. I would have talked about it here on my channel, but I couldn't confirm it. But now I'm not surprised that Kizz Daniel is suing Vanguard, who is supposedly, a reputable websites, so it's funny. This is not the first time, this is not the second time it's been happening, not just Kizz Daniel. I don't know why a verified newspaper platform would be doing this. Okay, guys, let us move on to the next news. Now let's talk about South Africa. Let us leave Nigeria for a while. Let's talk about South Africa. It's just not really funny when you see a South African artist talking about posting this on social media about Nigeria, and seriously, it's not really good at all. After Nigeria or the Super Eagles won Bafana, that's the South African football players. After they won them, this guy, aka a rapper, who I used to respect, this rapper posted on Twitter saying we should have just lost to Egypt rather than Nigeria. We should have just he continued by saying it's a hard pill to swallow. We keep on losing to Nigeria in every way. I'm hot, man. This match was bigger than football, the biggest rivalry on the continent. Why do we always have to lose against Nigeria at everything? I'm effing gutted. Now, this is deeper than you think it is. This could bring about, this is what brought about rather xenophobic attack. Whether you like it or not. And it's funny that I'm even seeing this post, because we shouldn't be getting a statement like this as a nation. We're getting seriously disrespected by most African countries that normally we're better than, but because of the bad economy, because of the government, and because of the complaints of Nigerians that these people see online, they just think that Nigeria is, nothing or something. Like it's funny, this disrespect, like it's becoming too much, and you can't blame them. If the country is so good and you don't get to see Nigerians all over in the world like scattered, I mean, I think we would get so much respect from that. But that is not the only thing I'm here to say. Okay, NAS have been protesting, and who are NAS? National Association of Nigerian Students. They've been protesting that they're going to shut down DSTV, MTN, and other South African businesses operating in Nigeria. Why? It's because of this still xenophobic attack. Recently, one Mrs. in the BC was killed in a hotel room. She went for a seminar in South Africa and she was killed, not because of anything, just because of hate, because they feel like we're doing better than them, because they feel like we're getting, it can even be girls, like we're getting all the girls, like it's like that. Some countries, like maybe Nigeria is getting all the girls, and some countries, maybe they feel like Nigeria is committing crime. So like, it's just different. The crime part is different, but like, let us focus on the good part. Most of the time is about like, we're getting all the jobs, we're doing this, we're doing that in their own country and stuff like that. Now, why wouldn't that all that happen if the country is good? You can imagine, I just stumbled on this. Look at this man. Okay, I'm going to show you the video. A man is jubilating. He had to pop champagne or whatever he's using to celebrate. He has to do that just because he got 24-hour power supply, something that rightfully belongs to you, and you're happy that you're getting. You can imagine, you can just imagine, as long as you're paying your bills, it rightfully belongs to you.
This is 24 hours power, uninterrupted power supply. 24 hours, they don't sit down. Not the only Baba team now work for the couple. Now who was it for? So because of that reason, but today we will celebrate the 24 hours live. They don't sit down. So now as we don't start today, you go see this. So 48 hours, so when I wait to when they don't bring out, we'll keep them now. If you today we still let una know. So now let Google things now we volunteer ourselves. So happy celebration, more pop this one. Thank you very much.
We have another guy here, okay, who was asked the question on the street. A regular guy was met on the street, and they said, will you go to jail for 2 years if you're given 5 million naira? Hear this man's reply.
Inside jail for 2 years, I come to complain. I feel gone for 3 years. We are suffering here. People, we are not getting anything. We go from morning to night, nothing. 2 million naira or 5 million or 10 million, I can use it to start a very nice thing. They don't know they fear you. Why you go fear me when we say Nigeria, where we did, especially Lagos here, and anything where you do now, Bam, Nigeria direct. Man, we dey close to jail. We dey see jail. Kiri no be here. Clear. I dey go, mama. They can't say money dey involved. Man, I dey go. No reason now. I dey go. Even though na 5 2 million self, I don't go. Wow, for 2 years. If I say anybody will go give me 2 million, I dey go for 2 years.
Would you blame him? But here we are with talent on the street, just like this little boy. That is it, guys. Guys, let me know what you think. This beautiful kid, the voice and everything, you know, what do you think about that? Let me know in the comment section below. Okay, moving on to the next news. Here we have Kudirat Ogunwo. She said, she's an actress, okay? She said, I want my husband to have side chicks. It is crazy. This is the craziest thing I've ever seen. But she's not yet married, so I'm not surprised. I would be like, you know, wait till you tie the knot. That's what I'm just going to say. But guys, her reason, okay? Here's her reason. According to her, she said, I'm not a jealous person. In fact, when I get married, my husband has to have a girlfriend. That's how my home can be settled and peaceful. Instead of him telling me it's only you, baby. No, I don't believe in those words. I'm very serious. Men are polygamous by nature, so don't let us fool ourselves. What do you guys think about that? Here is a lady saying that, and here is Funke Akindele contradicting the whole thing.
But why would you be calling my husband?
Oh, you
What happened?
don't think it's right for your friend to call your husband?
Why you want to call, except it's his birthday? You want to wish him happy birthday. But why would you call him? Okay, maybe you've been trying to talk to me and you can't reach me. Yes, you can call him.
Right.
But just call him to say hello. Why? Hello, why? No way. But I feel...
allow it.
Why will I allow such? Why will you bring food for my husband? Are you okay? How will you say you want to come and say hello to him? Why? I'm your friend, you're not his friend.
I'm speaking about BBNaija, okay? The Muslim group MURIC have urged the federal government to ban BBNaija. They said it is satanic and immoral. Guys, do you think that the government needs to ban Big Brother Naija? For me, as long as they have it PG, you know, 18 plus or parental advice, as long as they have all those words, I don't see it as a crime or as a bad thing. You're not forced, you know, a gun is not being put to your head to watch. You know, that's how it is, you know, but I don't know. They say antisocial, crude, and immoral, okay, that it constitutes a potent danger to every home, that BBNaija is satanic and it is unacceptable. What do you think about that? Okay, that is it, guys. Now is the question of the day. Someone said, because of you want to ask us question, does it mean we have to feel dizzy? Please, I don't want you guys to feel dizzy. You know, I'm just giving you guys grace today. In my next video, you guys are going to feel dizzy. First question: which glass has more water? Look at this picture. A, B, C, or D. Moving on to the next one. You can only pick 3. Look at this picture, guys. Good camera, long battery life, fast internet, large storage, facial recognition, long-lasting earphones, Touch ID, unbreakable screen. You can only pick 3. The next one. Who plays the king role better? A. Pete Edochie. B. Olu Jacobs. Who plays the king role better? Now, guys, I want to ask you this last question. Akara or moi moi? Which one is yours? I like moi moi. Between these two, moi moi is what I would go for. Do you like moi moi, or you just not your thing? Just like Heidi Kabasa said in this video.
I hope you like akara. Akara.
I'm not a fan of akara, but this bread that I'm looking
So that is where I'm going to hold it, guys. Let me know what you think about everything that I have said in the comment section below. Anything that you think about anything that I have said. Okay, thank you so much for watching. Okay, until we see you next time. Peace.